Hi and welcome to the video training of Elixir. In today's video training we will be learning about enumerables and streams. So what are enumerables? Elixir provides the concept of enumerables and the Enum module to work with them. So let's look at enum.map, and first before that let's get into Elixir interactive mode and let's run enum.map. We are going to pass the list 1 2 3 and function x. What this function will be doing, it will be multiplying each value in the list with 2, and that's it. So we get 2 4 6. Similarly, we can use enum.map to do other operations like the one currently coding 1 2 3 goes to 4, and function k comma v, k multiply by v and end. Okay, so we got 2 and 12. Basically what happened here is we got 3 multiplied by 2, here we got 2 and here we got 4. So what happened here is 2 multiplied 1 is 2 and 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. So this is like lambda functions in PHP. The Enum module provides a huge range of functions to transform, sort, group, filter and retrieve items from enumerables. It is one of the modules developers use frequently in their Elixir code. Elixir also provides ranges. So let's look at an example. Enum.map 1.3 function x multiplied by 2 and we got 2 4 6. So basically what happened here is we defined a range from 1 to 3 and our function multiplied each value in the range by 2 and displayed its result. So we got 2 4 6. So let's increase the range from 1 to 10 and we got 10 values each multiplied by 2. Okay, let's look at the reduce function. Enum.reduce. Similarly, we give a range 0 ampersand plus by 2 and we got 6. The functions in the Enum module are limited to, as the name says, enumerating values in data structures. For specific operations like inserting and updating particular elements, you may need to reach for modules specific to the data type. For example, if you want to insert an element at a given position in a list, you should use the list.insert function from the list module, as it would make little sense to insert a value into, for example, a range. We say the functions in the Enum module are polymorphic because they can work with diverse data types. In particular, the functions in the Enum module can work with any data type that implements the enumerable protocol. We will look at protocols in a later video in this series. For now, we are going to move on to a specific kind of enumerable called a stream. Let's first look at a concept: eager versus lazy. All the functions in the Enum module are eager. Many functions expect an enumerable and return a list back. So let's look at an example. Odd equals sign ampersand 1 comma 2 is not equal to 0. Okay, so we have a function now and let's use the odd function. Enum.filter define a range and pass it to the odd function. Undefined function odd. Okay, odd, ODD. Okay, we forgot to add the question mark. Okay, we got 1. Basically what this odd function is doing here, it's finding odd values or odd numbers that are passed to this function as a range. So if I give this function a range from 1 to 15, it will print out only the odd numbers from 1 to 15. This means that when performing multiple operations with Enum, each operation is going to generate an intermediate list until we reach the result. Okay, let's see an example. Enum.map sign 1 multiplied by 3 or greater than enum dot filter odd mark pipe sign enum dot sum. Okay, we have a syntax error here, I think. Yeah, so the above code has a pipeline of operations. We start with a range and then multiply each element in the range by 3. This first operation will now create and return a list with 100,000 items. Then we keep all odd elements from the list, generating a new list, now with 50,000 items, and then we sum all entries. So you can change your operations using a pipeline into one statement. The pipe operator. The pipe greater than symbol used in the snippet above is the pipe operator. It takes the output from the expression on its left side and passes it as the first arguments to the function called on the right side. It's similar to the Unix pipe operator. Its purpose is to highlight the data being transformed by a series of functions. To see how it can make the code cleaner, have a look at the example below. Example above, rewritten without using the greater than operator. So you can see the below example. It's quite clumsy as it contains too much inner functions within functions to compute the same result that we computed using the pipe operator. So we got the same result, but if you compare these two statements, you will agree that the first one using the pipe operator is much cleaner than this one. Streams. As an alternative to Enum, Elixir provides the stream module which supports lazy operations. So let's use the stream module and try the same operation that we did using the Enum module. Stream.map ampersand 1 multiplied by 3. Okay, pipe sign greater than stream.filter odd function closing bracket pipe sign greater than enum dot sum. Okay. Streams are lazy composable enumerables. In the above example, the range from 1 to 100,000, then stream.map returns a data type and actual stream that represents the map computation over the range from 1 to 100,000. Furthermore, they are composable because we can pipe many streams operations like we did in the previous example. Instead of generating intermediate lists, streams build a series of computations that are invoked only when we pass the underlying stream to the enum module. Streams are useful when working with large, possibly infinite collections. Many functions in the stream module accept any enumerable as an argument and return a stream as a result. It also provides functions for creating streams. For example, stream.cycle can be used to create a stream that cycles a given enumerable infinitely. Be careful to not call a function like enum.map on such streams, as they would cycle forever. So let's create a variable stream and assign it a value returned by stream.cycle accepting a list. Okay, and now call that pass that variable stream to enum.take, and so we got stream repeating the digits and we get the 10 digits in total. If I pass 50, I get 50 digits in total, and so on. On the other hand, stream.unfold can be used to generate values from a given initial value. So let's try it with the string stream equals stream.unfold, passing a string hello, and string dot next underscore quote point enum dot take stream comma 3. It will print out the first 3 characters in the hello string, which are HEL. If I pass in 5, it print out all the 5 characters in the hello string. Another interesting function is stream.resource, which can be used to wrap around resources, guaranteeing that they are opened right before enumeration and closed afterwards, even in the case of failures. For example, file.stream builds on top of stream.resource to stream files. Let's try stream file.stream not equal path to file. Okay, so what we got is line of bytes, modes, raw, redhead, binary, path, and raw true. Okay, if I call in enum.take 10 stream 10, say no such file or directory, it tries to find the file and read it from the file using the file.stream. The code above will fetch the first 10 lines of the file you have selected. This means streams can be very useful for handling large files or even slow resources like network resources. Okay, let's try and create a file, text file, and I'm going to name it test.txt. Okay, I'm going to just type in random string and I'm going to copy it for like 100 plus lines. Save the file, and in our interactive mode of Elixir, I'm going to give the path of this file, which is test.txt, and now let's call enum.takestream10, and we got the first 10 lines from our file test.txt. The amount of functionality in the enum and stream modules can be daunting at first, but you will get familiar with them case by case. In particular, focus on the enum module first and only move to stream for the particular scenarios where laziness is required to either deal with slower resources or large, possibly infinite collections. If you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you need professional help, you can email me at umahmood@gmail.com. You can visit my Facebook page or my LinkedIn profile as well for help or for reference. I'll be here to help and guide you as much as I can. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time with a new topic in Elixir.